What is going on, guys? I'm Corey, bringing you guys a quick review of the Sightmark laser slash flashlight combo. Green laser, 220 lumen flashlight. We'll go ahead and show you this, and then I'm going to go ahead and put it on the bench so you guys can further see what goes on from there. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and show you guys this a little bit. Yeah, check it out, check it out, check it out. Hopefully you guys take in everything. There you go. Alright, here we go. Actually, before we put it on the bench, I do want to show you guys the switch itself and how it works. The low end of the spectrum, you have just a laser. In the middle, you have the light, and up top, you have the combo. Just so you guys can see that. As you guys seen, you guys have the pressure switch, laser, in the middle is your flashlight, up top's the combo, which that's what I normally hit anyways because I did change my stance. In the video, you guys will soon see I do have it up top, I'm shooting at the range, and I actually changed how I hold the gun, and hopefully will correct something that I was doing. And so I put it on the side, so that's how it looks on the side. I actually really like it a little bit better there. You do have your laser, your light, and your combo there. With that being said, when you have your pressure switch hooked up, those don't function. You have your elevation and your windage. It's pretty nice. Obviously, you're not really going to use those after you get it sighted in, but it does make it very easy to get sighted in for whatever distance you want it to be at. It was very easy transition for me to move it from top to side when I knew exactly where it was compared to my red dot at a certain distance. So that was extremely nice. Now with the battery itself, it will last, they say, 17 hours with just flashlight, 12 hours with just the laser, and 4.5 hours with using combo, which is a fairly long time. Now I also have a video coming in after this showing you daytime usage. Now when it's extremely bright out, you're not going to be able to see it. When it's just some clouds up and giving some type of shadow, it's not so bad. I was about 25-30 yards away from my house. I went ahead and took off my gun when I was outside so people weren't like, what the hell is this guy doing? So I went ahead and took it off, got a little distance on it, zoomed in so you guys could see it, and then nighttime it's supposed to shoot around 600 yards, excuse me. So it functions very well. My use is for short distance, and that's why I got it. If I need to, so for some odd reason, go ahead and throw it up real quick, I can, and not have to come over to my red dot and turn it on. I can turn on my switch, and then I'm ready to go. I don't even have to mess with my sight on my weapon. So that makes it extremely nice. I can still look through my sight as it is, and just use my green dot, and I know exactly where I'm gonna be at when I'm shooting. So I'm good to go. I've used it at the range, like I've said. It is very nice. It has not moved. Tightening it was easy. I've read some comments of somebody stripped theirs. In the manual it does talk about where you need to be at 45 to 65 inch-pounds. I'm not even sure how that exactly comes out because I don't have the tools for that. So whatever that actually is, if it's just because they have the inch quotations next to it, or with pounds after that, who knows, whatever. I'm not worried. I secured it with a dime when I secured it, so it's easy. Obviously use common sense. If you think you're cranking on it, you're probably doing it too hard. And if you don't put a little bit behind it, you're not going to get anything out of it. So obviously if you're He-Man, don't crank very hard. If you're not so strong, maybe put a little bit more behind it. Just be very careful. If you tighten it, it's not moving, take it to the range, shoot it, and if you need to tighten it after that, tighten it. But just be careful. Just use common sense with this kind of thing if you don't have any tools to properly technically show you need where it needs to be at. Now the only thing I would say I would like to see different on this is the laser here. If it was in the middle, that would be nice. I know why they didn't do it, because with the sights on the ARs being there, I get that, but it would be nice if they had that option. I know personally I would never have bought this without having the flashlight, so if you're looking at them, just spend the money and buy it. I believe it's about $137 now, in between $137 and $147 on Amazon. So definitely if you are looking for a dual or even just a laser, just go ahead and buy the flashlight. You're done and over with. You have everything you need, and it's compact, and it's a great tool. It's a great accessory for your AR or whatever you're going to purchase it for. So guys, I would definitely recommend it, and hopefully you guys do enjoy this portion of the video. The next two videos will be, as I said, at the range and sitting outside and pointing it at my house. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and use this during daytime so you guys can see what it looks like. Obviously we all know what lasers look at night, but I'm going to go ahead and shine it at the side of my house. We're about 25 to 30 yards away, and I will zoom in the camera because it's a lot easier that way to see it. I can see it from here with my sight, but when you look through the camera to see that far when it's zoomed out, it's hard. So we'll go ahead and do this real quick. As you can see it pretty well. It is a little bit overcast right now. It was super bright out for a few seconds and it was pretty hard to see, but just a tad bit of overcast and you're pretty good to go. Alright guys, so when I went to the range I forgot to bring my tripod, so I had to put my video camera down below my muzzle, which actually caused some issues. I'm going to go ahead and play this clip twice because it actually shut my camera off, and so at that point I said screw it, I'm just going to go ahead and use these clips here. I did have another clip my wife took from my iPhone, but the frame rate didn't match up and it wouldn't allow me to render this out correctly. The Sightmark LoPro, as you can tell in this image, is an amazing product. It does extremely well. It's extremely easy to work. It's extremely easy to get onto a target. If a friend asked me, would you recommend this product? I would definitely say yes. So one thing I did forget to mention, that it is weatherproof. I was going to put it through its paces. It was pouring out. It was great conditions to go do this in. Unfortunately, it was flooded, so I couldn't go to the range where we're going to go at and shoot. But another cool thing that will be coming out here soon, I did buy a drone and it's friggin' awesome. The footage is amazing. So hopefully we'll be out the range with it flying. It's doing its thing and while we're shooting. So I've learned a lot and it's going to be pretty awesome. Make sure you subscribe to this channel because we got gaming, we got gunning, we got droning. I don't know any other channel that has all these cool things going on. Some people might not be in gaming, but you're into gunning or you're into droning. Make sure you definitely hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and make sure you hit the like button for this video to definitely help us out. Guys, it's a crazy world out there anymore, so please be safe.